Welcome back, family. It's Makisha Stiles here, aka Kish, and I'll be your tour guide once again for today. So the topic for today is a question that we normally get a lot, and that is, how long does it take to master Forex trading? And this is a very, very important question because it's like, okay, I'm getting started in Forex, I'm a beginner. How long would it actually take me to master this actual skill set? So we're going to cover that today. So one of the first things I want to cover before we get to that is some of the things that you can do right now that can kind of shorten that time for you, so it doesn't take as long and you don't backtrack. They always say success leaves clues. The same thing when it comes to this skill set. So one of the things you can do to make sure that you're just not wasting time, okay? Because you don't want to add on to that time. One thing that a lot of beginners do is they strategy hop. What does that mean? That means you're on YouTube, you're looking around like, oh, this strategy works. Then you find another YouTube, you're like, oh, okay, never mind, this strategy works. And what you're doing all the strategy hopping, you're never learning that actual strategy. You're never learning the skill set because you're going from one strategy to the next because someone said, hey, I made $1 million. Someone else, hey, I made 500, and you're just jumping around. You don't want to do that. It's called strategy hopping, and that would surely waste your time. We don't want to waste any time here, okay? And then another thing is learning from the wrong people. Because just because people are on YouTube or in different places doesn't mean they're the actual experts. So you want to make sure that you're learning from people with actually the results that you want. So I highly recommend you find like an educational platform or something like that, someone that's verified, so that now you're not wasting time by learning from the wrong people, and then that's increasing your learning curve. And then another thing you want to do is not gamble. Because a lot of people that come to the Forex market, they're like, hey, I'm gonna put it all on number 5. That's not the way it works. But say they do that and they start to gamble and then say it doesn't work. So you don't want to come in here gambling like, hey, I got $500, I got $100. Let me just see what I can do with it. No, you actually want to seriously take this seriously and learn the skill set. Then what it starts with is the mindset. You hear me say that in every single video. It starts with the mindset, okay? So start right now reading books like Trading in the Zone, right, by I think it's Mark Douglas. So start reading that. That gets your mindset right for trading, because that's where it all comes down to. Okay, we're going to talk about how to get to the results, but it all comes down to mindset. So make sure you're working on that mindset first, and it's going to also shorten your learning curve. Now, how can you actually fast track? Just fast track. Like you're like, hey, I want to learn this thing in a week. You want to be able to master Forex trading in a week, but let's do something reasonable. So what's going to fast track you there? Learn from a school. I'm not saying like a college or anything like that, but just like an educational platform where they have, you're going to see they have curriculum, they have syllabus, stuff like that, but learn from a school, okay? You want to also learn your trading style. Another video, we talk about trading styles. You want to learn, okay, am I an impatient trader? You might be more of a scalper. Like, hey, I got a lot of patience. You might be a day trader or a swing trader, but you want to learn your different trading styles, okay? We're going to talk about that in another video. You want to practice and demo as long as possible. Because remember, you asked how long would it take you to master this skill set. So masters go through the process of practicing every single day. They don't just jump in and be able to do things, okay? So you want to practice in your demo account as long as possible. That'll help kind of shorten the learning curve for you. And then another way to fast track you is start copying and pasting. Copy and pasting means you're learning from professionals, okay? Not just anybody copy and paste. You're gonna be copy and pasting trades from professionals that have already been there. They've been doing it for years, and then they're sharing that with you by allowing you to learn and earn by copying and pasting. So you want to fast track, find professionals, and you can copy and paste their trades while you're learning, okay? And then you want to learn a strategy. So you don't want to just hop in a trade, hop out, hop in. You don't want to do all that. You want to learn a actual strategy and then focus on that strategy for at least, I say, 12 to 16 months. It's like, if you really want to master this, like seriously, spend 12 to 16 months just really diving deep into it and learning a strategy. You have strategies all around. It's our Academy of Strategies. You have them all around. You just got to see which one works for you, because all strategies work. It just depends on what type of trader you are, okay? And the last thing I want you to do is make a commitment, okay? So when it comes to how long does it take for me to master, you have to first make a commitment. And I would say at least, on here I say at least one year minimum. 1 year minimum, yes, but between 12 to 16 months, dedicate that to learning. And you're like, man, I want to learn, I want to get to the money right now. But do you want to get to it at where you're having consistent profits, or do you just want to be able to hit a win now and then you lose and you end up losing those profits, and then you just up and down, then you say Forex don't work? if you really want to commit to this, I say to become a master trader. I don't think you can ever become a master at anything. You should always be a student, but at least 1 year minimum, dedicate that to learning, and you will come into at least close of mastering a skill set as possible. But make sure you always practice in that demo account until you are ready. All right. So it's been Makisha Stiles, aka Kish here. If you're looking for more information about learning about different educational platforms or copy and paste trading, definitely contact me at the number below and we can get you started. All right. So that is all for today, and I will see you all in the next video.